Listen, if you make your yam porridge like this, one thing is sure, people will ask you for more over and again. So be sure to use a very big pot for this particular recipe. Friends, let's go. Now to my pot. First ingredient that goes in is our palm oil. Just a bit of this. So I'm just gonna let it to simmer for a bit, you know. But you don't want to bleach your palm oil. All you're doing is just to let it cook. You don't want to use raw palm oil for this recipe. You want it to actually cook. So I'm gonna be adding my onion. You want to use lots of onion. I want another one. This amount again inside it. So I'm just gonna stir it and allow it to, cook for like 3 to 5 minutes. You want the onion to like fry it, let it release its own aroma. That flavor from onion, you want it to really come out. So don't be in a rush to cook your onion. Let it cook for a while, okay? So I'm going to add my yellow pepper into this. And I have normal rodo, like habanero pepper. I'm going to add both of them because I'm a Nigerian and I love heat. I love pepper in my food, a lot of pepper. So if this is not enough, I'm still gonna add more. So I mean, it's your kitchen. Do you? If you want more pepper, add more. If you want less, reduce it. I'm gonna go ahead to add my ejakika. You can use catfish. You can use dried catfish for this recipe, but I didn't have that, so I'm using my ejakika, which is also perfect for this. If you also have Titus fish, that smoked Titus fish, it is actually perfect for this recipe. But unfortunately, I didn't have smoked catfish, so I'm using what I have for this recipe. But please, if you have smoked catfish, it is a banger for this particular recipe. Trust me. So I'm just gonna mix everything and allow this ejakika to actually fry together with the oil, the onion, and I'm gonna add crayfish as well. So I'm gonna add my crayfish right now, and I'm gonna fry this together to let the both of them marry together properly. So this has been frying for a while. Now our pepper mix, but this one is the very smooth pepper mix, or you can just use stew for this recipe if you don't have one already in your house. Okay, so I think this is fine. This is click you have to click the link up to watch how to make your own pepper mix at home. I will upload a very full video recipe for this one, okay? So be sure to check it out. I'm just gonna stir this and mix it thoroughly together to let all the ingredients marry and make love in the pot in holy matrimony, of course. I'm just going to season this with my seasoning cube. So we have two secret ingredients for this particular recipe. The first one is our coconut milk. So yes, make your fresh coconut milk and add it. Friends, trust me on this one. Friends, the second secret ingredient, of course, is nothing more than your overripe plantain. Friends, just take me as the minister of never throw away your overripe plantain. Friends, trust me, it makes the best meals. You don't even want to know. So yes, that your overripe plantain that you want to throw away. Blend it raw, just as it is, and add it to your yam porridge, just as so. You're about to enjoy goodness, the goodness of the Lord, the goodness of Jesus is what you're about to enjoy. And just stir it. Okay, so I'm going to stir this to bring it together to combine the ingredients. Then I'm going to be adding my basil leaf. If you don't have basil leaf, just add a little bit of fresh curry, okay? So I'm going to mix everything together and cover to cook thoroughly. No need to open in between, no. No. Just allow it to cook slowly on very low heat so that the yam will be very, very soft. Okay? Now, this has been cooking for over 35 to 40 minutes on very low heat. Friends, when I opened this thing, the aroma hit me with full force. It was so good. I can't even lie. It was so good. Now, all I did was just to keep mashing it. When I finished mashing it, I covered it to cook for another 15 minutes. Friends, now this is where your personal preference comes in, okay? If you like your yam really mashed, just keep cooking it. The longer you cook it, the more it gets soft and you can easily mash it. I don't like mashed yam at all. I love my yam still whole, not too whole. I like it very saucy, just as so. But then I also like to see some yam on it, okay? So I don't really like it so, too mashed. So this is where your own personal preference comes in. If you like it very mashed, just keep using that spatula, the wooden spatula, to keep stirring it, and it will keep mashing and mashing till you get your desired consistency. Okay, friends, look how delicious, how yummy this looks. I promise you, it even tasted better than it looks. In Uzoms kitchen, we don't play. We don't play. Our food don't only look good, they taste great. And I can say in my food chest, now food is ready and I'm gonna serve this up. It was so beautiful to behold. But the most beautiful thing about this recipe is it tasted even better. Everybody that ate this food was like, oh my goodness, what did I cook this yam porridge with? And I mean, I had a proud Uzoms kitchen moment because Uzoms kitchen, mapa mina, friends, this recipe is a whooping 100/10, and I promise you it is so good. I'm not even capping. If you've enjoyed watching this recipe up until this moment, do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like this video, comment, let me know what you love most about this recipe. Let me know. I really love to hear from you guys, and then the most important part is for you to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to Uzoms kitchen to get all the updates, all the yummy recipes. You guys know that every meal we post here is a hit, back to back. Trust me. If you've ever tried the recipe, any of our recipe, you can attest to this. We don't play, so hit the subscribe button to officially join Uzoms kitchen family. Like our video and share to your friends. Yes, let them learn too. Don't hold this knowledge by yourself. Share to your friends so they can learn and improve their cooking skills and all of that. Thank you, my beautiful friends, for always stopping by. I really do love you and appreciate you. Thank you for always, my OGs and my newbies. Thank you and thank you. Now I'll see you in my next recipe that is coming up this week that is coming. Okay, I love you, but Jesus loves you most. Bye.